Hello, and welcome back to Daily English Talk.
Hi, everyone. We are so happy you are here with us today.
I'm Emma.
And I'm Jack. Today, we're going to help you learn how to talk about a very fun topic.
That's right. We'll learn how to talk about your dream destination in English. Where do you really want to travel?
In this video, we'll have a warm-up chat, a long main conversation, lots of practical examples, essential phrases, a vocabulary review, and a repeat after us section.
Please give us a like and subscribe to our channel for more English practice. It really helps us.
Let's get started.
So, Jack, how are you today?
I'm great, Emma. I feel very excited today.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I was thinking about holidays, about traveling.
I love traveling. Are you planning a trip?
Not right now, but I was dreaming about my perfect holiday, my dream destination.
That's a wonderful thing to think about. It makes me happy.
Me too. Do you often think about your dream destination?
Yes, sometimes when I'm on the bus or before I sleep. It's relaxing.
It is. Okay, I'm ready to talk all about it.
Let's begin properly. Jack, what is your absolute dream destination? The one place in the world you really, really want to go?
Oh, that's easy. My dream destination is Japan. It's been my dream for years.
Japan! That's a fantastic choice. What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you think of Japan?
First thing? Maybe the mix. It's very modern and very traditional at the same time. You have super fast trains and then quiet old temples.
That's a good way to describe it. What pulls you more, the modern or the traditional?
Both, I think. But if I have to choose, maybe the traditional side. I really want to see a real geisha in Kyoto. Not to bother her, just to see from far away. And stay in a ryokan.
A ryokan?
Yes, it's a traditional Japanese inn. You sleep on a mat on the floor, a tatami mat, and you wear a yukata, a light kimono. It sounds so peaceful.
It does. That sounds like a completely different experience. What about the modern side? What in modern Tokyo excites you?
Oh, everything. The Shibuya crossing, where 1,000 people cross the street at once. The crazy, colorful game arcades, and the robot restaurants. I saw it on TV. It's not really a restaurant, it's a crazy robot show.
You would love that. It sounds very Jack. And the food? I know you love food.
The food. Emma, the food is a big, big reason. I want to eat sushi from a tiny shop where the chef makes it right in front of you. Not just salmon, but strange, beautiful fish. I want to have ramen from a vending machine restaurant.
A vending machine restaurant?
Yes, you buy a ticket from a machine, give it to the cook, and you get your bowl. Fast and delicious. And a takoyaki.
What is takoyaki?
It's like little ball-shaped snacks. They have pieces of octopus inside. You eat them hot with sauce and dancing bonito flakes on top.
Dancing flakes?
Yes, the flakes are so thin they move like they are dancing from the heat. It's fun to watch. I want to try everything, even the things I don't know.
That's brave. I'm a little more careful with food.
What about you, Emma? Don't keep me waiting. What is your dream destination?
Mine is Italy. It feels like a second home in my mind.
Italy. Beautiful. Is it because of the art? You love art.
That's a huge part. To stand in front of Michelangelo's David in Florence, or see the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel in Rome, to see the real paintings I've only seen in books. It gives me goosebumps to think about.
I can see that. Your eyes light up. But it's not just art, is it?
No, it's the whole feeling, the dolce vita, the sweet life, the slow evenings, people talking in the piazzas, the smell of coffee and warm bread. I want to sit at a small table, drink a tiny espresso, and just watch the world go by.
That sounds lovely. And the landscapes.
You have the mountains in the north, the lakes, the rolling hills of Tuscany.
Yes, the countryside of Tuscany. Those lines of cypress trees, the old stone farmhouses. I would love to rent a small villa there for a week. Just read, eat, walk, and breathe.
And the food, of course. Tell me about the food.
Oh, Jack, the food. It's not just pizza and pasta, though I want the real ones. It's the regional things. Eating fresh seafood on the coast of Sicily, having real bolognese sauce in Bologna, truffles in Umbria, gelato everywhere, every day.
My stomach is growling. So imagine we are in Italy now. Describe one perfect day for me.
Okay, a perfect day. I wake up in a sunny room in a small hotel in Rome. I go to a cafe for a cornetto, that's like an Italian croissant, and a cappuccino. Then I walk. No map, just get lost in the old streets. I find a beautiful church, go inside, it's cool and quiet. For lunch, a simple pasta carbonara at a busy trattoria. In the afternoon, I sit on the Spanish steps and listen to street musicians. In the evening, I meet friends for dinner at a restaurant with tables outside. We eat, we talk for hours, we drink local wine. That is perfect.
That sounds incredibly perfect. No rushing.
No rushing at all. What about your perfect day in Japan?
A perfect day, let's say, in Kyoto. I wake up early in my ryokan, have a traditional breakfast with grilled fish and rice. Then I go to the Fushimi Inari Shrine with thousands of red torii gates early before the crowds. I walk through the quiet path. Later, I take a train to Arashiyama to see the bamboo forest. It's green and tall like another world. For lunch, a huge bowl of ramen. In the afternoon, maybe I try a tea ceremony to learn about matcha. In the evening, I explore the Gion district, hoping to see a glimpse of tradition, then find a small izakaya.
An izakaya?
It's like a Japanese pub. You order small dishes to share and drink beer. It's loud, friendly, and full of local people after work.
Your perfect day is much busier than mine.
I know. I want to see and do everything. I have FOMO, fear of missing out.
I understand. When you travel far, you want to experience it all. Who would you take with you to Japan?
I think I would take my friend, Ben. He's as crazy about technology and games as I am. We could be nerdy tourists together. He also loves food. We wouldn't get tired. Who would you take to Italy?
My sister, Clara. She appreciates art and history like I do, but she's also more spontaneous. She would drag me to talk to strangers, to try a cooking class. I would be too shy alone. With her, it would be the perfect balance.
That's smart. What is one worry you have about going to your dream destination?
A worry. The language, I think. I don't speak Italian. I worry about being rude by mistake or not being able to ask for simple things.
That's a common fear. But you know, in Italy, many people in tourist areas speak a little English, and you can learn some basic phrases. Buongiorno, grazie, dov'è il bagno? Where is the bathroom?
Yes, the bathroom is important. What's your worry about Japan?
Getting lost in Tokyo Station. It's like a huge underground city. I heard it's very confusing. And the rules. Japan has many social rules about being polite, about what to do in an onsen.
Onsen?
A natural hot spring bath. You have to wash very carefully before you go in, and no clothes are allowed. It's a bit scary for a foreigner.
I can imagine, but you would learn. You would watch what other people do.
True. Okay, let's think about money. Italy and Japan can be expensive. How would you save money?
I would save for a long time. Maybe I stop buying coffee out every day. I put that money in a special Italy jar. I look for flights in the shoulder season, not summer, maybe late September. It's cheaper and less crowded.
Good plan. I would do the same. No more buying new video games for a year, only for my Japan fund. And I would stay in budget places like business hotels or hostels sometimes.
But you still want the ryokan experience for one night.
Oh, absolutely. One special night. That's the dream part. You have to have at least one splurge.
Exactly. Maybe in Italy, one fancy dinner at a restaurant with a view of the Colosseum.
See, we have good plans. Do you think dreams like this are important?
I do. Even if you never go, just having the dream, planning it, learning about the place, it makes you happy. It opens your mind.
Yes, it gives you something to work for and something to hope for. And talking about it like we are now is half the fun.
It is. So let's practice some more. If someone asks you, why Japan? What are your top 3 reasons?
1. The unique culture. Tradition meets future. 2. The incredible varied food. 3. The beauty of nature, like Mount Fuji and the cherry blossoms. Your 3 reasons for Italy.
1. The deep history and art on every street corner. 2. The philosophy of la dolce vita, enjoying life slowly. 3. The stunning variety, from alpine lakes to sunny coasts.
Perfect. We sound like professional travel guides now.
Maybe one day we will be. Okay, last question. What one souvenir would you bring back from Japan?
A really good, sharp Japanese kitchen knife. I love to cook. And a tenugui, a thin cotton towel with a beautiful pattern.
And from Italy, a bottle of local olive oil from a small farm and a piece of ceramic from Florence.
Practical and beautiful. I like it. Talking about this makes me so happy.
Me too. And I hope it helps our friends practice their English to talk about their own dreams.
Absolutely. Remember, everyone, the important thing is to start simple. My dream is to go to, because I want to see.
Okay, everyone. Now let's move to a very important part. Practical examples. We're going to show you how to use what we talked about in real, simple conversations.
Yes, the goal is to give you sentences you can actually use. We'll start very basic and build up. Ready, Emma?
Ready. Let's start with the absolute simplest way to tell someone your dream destination.
Right. The most basic sentence is, I want to go to country or city. Let's say some.
I want to go to France.
I want to go to Mexico.
I want to go to New York.
Perfect. But maybe you want to sound a little more dreamy or hopeful. You can say, I would love to visit blank. Or, my dream is to visit blank.
I would love to visit Hawaii.
My dream is to visit Egypt.
Great. Now, people will usually ask you why, so let's practice giving reasons. Jack, ask me why.
Emma, why do you want to go to Hawaii?
Because it has beautiful beaches. Because it has is a very useful start.
Yes, because it has beautiful beaches, friendly people, good weather. Your turn. Ask me about Egypt.
Jack, why is Egypt your dream?
Because I want to see the pyramids. Because I want to see. Another great phrase.
Excellent. Let's make a full, simple conversation together. I'll start. Hi, I'm Emma. Do you like to travel?
Yes, I love to travel. My dream destination is Thailand.
Thailand. Why?
Because it has amazing islands and delicious food. I want to see Bangkok and swim in the clear water.
That sounds wonderful.
Thank you. What about you? Where do you want to go?
My dream is to visit Norway.
Norway? Why?
Because I want to see the northern lights. I think they are magical.
Wow, that is a good dream.
See? A simple, friendly chat. Now let's get a little more detailed. We often talk about what we want to do in that place. Let's list some common activities.
Okay. I want to try the local food.
I want to take photos of the landmarks.
I want to relax on the beach.
I want to learn about the history.
I want to go shopping in the markets. Now, let's use these in a longer dialogue. You be the tourist, Emma, and I'll be your friend asking questions. So, you're going to Greece next year. I'm so excited for you. What are your plans?
Well, first, I want to visit Athens to see the Acropolis. I really want to learn about the ancient history.
That's cool. And then?
Then I will go to an island, maybe Santorini. There, I just want to relax. I want to sit in a cafe, look at the blue sea, and read a book.
No museums? No tours?
Maybe one boat tour, but mostly I want to try the local food. Lots of fresh fish, olives, and feta cheese.
That sounds like a perfect holiday. Different activities in different places.
Now, another important thing, talking about who you want to go with. Jack, who do you want to travel with to your dream place?
I want to go with my family. I think it's more fun with them.
Good. You can say, I want to go with my family, my friends, my partner, or I want to go alone.
Yes. For example, my dream is to go to Argentina with my best friend. We want to learn to dance tango together.
Nice. And you can talk about when. I want to go in the summer, or I want to go during the Christmas holiday.
Or, I don't know when. Maybe in 5 years. I need to save money first. That's very honest.
It is. Let's do a full example with all these parts. I'll talk about a new place.
Okay, go for it.
My dream destination is Iceland. I would love to go with my sister. We want to go in the winter.
Why in the winter? Isn't it very cold?
Yes, it's cold, but we want to see the ice caves and the northern lights. We want to swim in the hot outdoor pools while it's snowing.
Oh, that does sound like an adventure. What will you do there?
We want to rent a car and drive around the island. We want to see waterfalls and maybe some volcanoes. And we want to try the hot chocolate. I heard it's very good.
That's a great plan. You have the place, the person, the time, the activities, and the food.
Now, let's practice asking other people about their dreams. It's a great conversation starter.
Yes, simple questions are best. Do you have a dream destination?
If you could go anywhere, where would you go?
What's the top place on your travel list? Let's demonstrate. Emma, ask me.
Jack, if you could go anywhere in the world tomorrow, where would you go?
That's a tough one. I think I would go to Costa Rica.
Really? Why Costa Rica?
Because it seems so green and full of life. I want to see the rainforests and the monkeys. I want to hear the sounds of the jungle.
That's a beautiful reason. Who would you take?
I think I would go alone for that trip, to really enjoy the nature quietly.
I understand. Great answer.
Finally, let's practice how to react when someone tells you about their dream. You don't just say, okay, you show interest.
Right. Use positive, friendly reactions, like, that sounds amazing.
Wow, I've always wanted to go there too.
What a great choice.
Tell me more. This makes the conversation longer and more fun.
Let's do one last complete practice. We'll use everything.
Hey, Emma, I was thinking about travel last night. Do you have a dream destination?
I do. My absolute dream is to visit Japan.
Japan? That's on my list too. Why Japan for you?
Well, I love both the old traditions and the super modern cities. I want to see a peaceful temple in Kyoto and then the busy streets of Tokyo.
That sounds incredible. What do you want to do there?
I really want to try the food. Real sushi, ramen, everything. And I want to stay in a traditional inn, a ryokan.
Oh, a ryokan. I've read about those. When do you want to go?
I'd love to go in spring for the cherry blossoms, but it's expensive, so maybe in a few years. I'm saving money.
I understand. Who do you want to go with?
I think I'd go with my friend Mia. She's very organized and good at planning trips.
Well, that sounds like a perfect plan. I hope you get to go one day.
Thank you, Jack. Me too. And we hope you get to go to your dream destination one day too. Practice these simple sentences. Start with, I want to go to, and you can build from there.
Yes. Talk about the place, the why, the activities. Ask your friends. It's a wonderful way to practice English and to dream together.
Now, let's get even more specific. In the next part, we'll give you 50 essential phrases to sound like a pro. Welcome back, everyone. This next part is your personal phrase book. We're going to share and practice many, many useful sentences for talking about your dream trip.
That's right. Listen carefully and try to imagine yourself saying these. We won't use numbers, just the natural flow. Emma, why don't you start us off?
Okay, let's begin with phrases for starting the conversation. You can say, I've always dreamed of going to.
A very strong one. If money were no object, I'd go to.
I have a huge desire to visit.
Or simply, my top travel destination is.
Now for giving your reasons. I'm drawn to it because of the rich history.
The main attraction for me is the natural beauty.
I've heard the people are incredibly welcoming.
I'm a big fan of the cuisine, so I have to go.
It looks like a completely different world.
Let's talk about specific things you want to experience. I can't wait to see the famous architecture.
One of my top priorities is to try the street food.
I really hope to witness a traditional festival.
I'd love to just wander through the old town and get lost.
A must-do for me is hiking in the national parks.
I want to immerse myself in the local culture.
Phrases for talking about the feeling or atmosphere. It seems so peaceful and serene.
I imagine it's very vibrant and full of energy.
It has this magical, romantic reputation.
From the pictures, it looks absolutely breathtaking.
I think it would be so relaxing to just be there.
Now, how about making plans or dreaming about details? I'd book a room with a view of the ocean.
My ideal trip would last for at least 2 weeks.
I'd travel in the autumn to avoid the big crowds.
I've already started looking at flight prices online.
I would pack light and just explore spontaneously.
Learning a few basic phrases in the local language is important to me.
I'd definitely buy a guidebook to read all about it first.
Here are some phrases for when you're not sure or dreaming big. It's probably just a pipe dream, but I think about it.
I haven't decided on the exact city yet, but the country is calling to me.
Anywhere with a warm beach sounds perfect right now.
My dream changes every time I watch a travel show.
That's true. Okay, some comparative phrases. Compared to busy cities, I dream of somewhere quiet.
It's not like anywhere I've ever been before.
I'd choose mountains over beaches any day.
For me, culture is more important than luxury.
Let's do some phrases for asking others. Where's the one place you'd go back to again and again?
What's a hidden gem you've heard of?
If you had to move to another country, where would you pick?
What destination is on your bucket list?
Tell me about your perfect holiday scenario.
And when someone tells you their dream, responding with enthusiasm.
That's high up on my list as well.
You have excellent taste. I've seen photos and it's stunning.
That does sound like a once-in-a-lifetime trip.
Everything I've heard about that place is positive.
You'll have to send me a postcard when you finally go.
We should both save up and go together. Maybe. Now, some realistic but hopeful phrases. I'm determined to make it happen within the next 5 years.
It might take some saving, but it's my main goal.
I'm setting aside a little money each month for my travel fund.
Even if it's a short trip, it would be worth it.
Sometimes just planning the trip is half the fun.
Absolutely. And finally, a few expressive, emotional phrases. The thought of going there just makes my heart soar.
It feels like my spirit belongs there.
I have a feeling it would feel like coming home.
I want to experience that sense of wonder.
It's more than a vacation, it's a personal pilgrimage for me.
Wow, we said a lot of phrases.
We did. And remember, you don't need to use all of them. Pick 2 or 3 that feel right for you. Practice saying, my dream is to visit Greece because I'm drawn to the history and the serene beaches.
Or, I've always dreamed of going to Japan. The main attraction for me is the mix of vibrant cities and peaceful temples.
Perfect. You have all the tools now. Just start talking.
Keep listening, and in the next section, we'll look closely at some of the key words inside these phrases.
Okay, everyone, now let's take a little break and look at some important words we use when we talk about dream destinations. We'll explain them simply, just like in a normal chat.
Yes, let's do that. It's not a test, it's just to help us understand each other better. Jack, what's a word you think is super important?
Well, the word destination itself, we say it all the time. What does it really mean, Emma?
A destination is simply the place where you are going, the end point of your trip. If you get on a plane to Spain, then Spain is your destination. Your dream destination is the place you dream of going to.
Got it. So Paris, a beach in Bali, a ski resort, all of those can be destinations. My next word is landmark. I used it earlier.
Ah, a landmark is a famous and easily recognized building, statue, or natural feature. It's a place that is famous and often a symbol of that city or country.
Can you give me some examples?
Of course, the Eiffel Tower is a landmark in Paris. The Great Wall is a landmark in China. Even a famous mountain like Mount Fuji is a natural landmark.
Perfect. I always want to see the landmarks. Now, how about the word local? We say local food or local people.
Local means something or someone from that specific place, not from another country, not from another city. Right there. So local food is food that people in that area traditionally eat. A local person is someone who lives there.
So if we go to Mexico, we want to eat at a local restaurant, not an international fast food chain.
Exactly, to have a more authentic experience. Next word? Traditional.
Traditional means something that is part of the old, long-standing culture of a place. It's the way things have been done for a long, long time. Traditional clothing, traditional music, traditional festivals.
Yes. In Japan, a kimono is traditional clothing. In Scotland, the kilt is traditional. It connects people to their history.
I love learning about traditional things. Okay, here's a practical one. To save money.
This is a very useful phrase. To save money means to keep your money, not spend it, so you can use it for something important in the future. You put it in a bank or a jar. I am saving money for my trip to Italy.
It's a necessary step for most dream trips. Another word we used, scenery.
Scenery is the natural beauty that you see around you in a place. The mountains, the forests, the lakes, the coastline. It's the view. The scenery in Switzerland is breathtaking.
Beautiful word. What about souvenir?
A souvenir is a small, usually inexpensive object that you buy to help you remember a place you visited. A keychain, a postcard, a magnet, a t-shirt. I bought a small ceramic bowl as a souvenir from Portugal.
I love buying souvenirs, even if it's just a rock from a beach. Now, the word tourist, is that a good word?
It's a neutral word. A tourist is simply a person who is visiting a place for pleasure, not someone who lives there. We are all tourists when we travel. Sometimes people say touristy for places that are full of tourists.
Like, that market is very touristy. Let's find a local market instead.
Right. Next word, cuisine. That's a fancier word for the style of cooking or the food of a country.
So instead of just saying food, I can say, I want to try the local cuisine. It sounds nice.
It does. French cuisine, Thai cuisine, Mexican cuisine.
Let's talk about budget. This is important for planning.
Your budget is the amount of money you plan to spend on something. My budget for the hotel is $100 per night. Or I'm traveling on a tight budget, which means you don't have much money to spend.
Knowing your budget is very smart. Okay, a describing word, ancient.
Ancient means very, very old, from a long, long time in the past. We talk about ancient ruins, ancient cities, ancient history.
Like the ancient pyramids or the ancient city of Rome.
Exactly. Now a word for the feeling, atmosphere.
Atmosphere is the feeling or mood you get from a place. It's not something you see, but something you feel. This cozy cafe has a warm and friendly atmosphere. The atmosphere in the old temple was very peaceful.
That's a great word to describe why you like a place. How about coastline or shore?
The coastline is where the land meets the sea. It's the shape of the beach and the cliffs. A place with a beautiful coastline has pretty beaches and views of the ocean.
I dream of destinations with a dramatic coastline. Another word, to explore.
To explore means to travel around a place to learn about it and discover new things. It's more active than just to visit. I want to explore the narrow streets of the old town.
Yes, exploring is an adventure. Now a word about people. Welcoming.
Welcoming describes people who are friendly and make you feel happy and comfortable when you arrive. The locals were so welcoming. They invited us for tea.
That's the best feeling. A less fun but important word, itinerary.
An itinerary is the plan for your trip, a list of the places you will go, the things you will do, and when. My itinerary for Tuesday includes the museum and a boat tour.
Some people love a detailed itinerary, and some people, like me, prefer not to have one. Next is breathtaking.
Breathtaking is a strong word that means so beautiful it almost stops your breath. The view from the mountain was breathtaking.
We want our dream destinations to be breathtaking. Another strong one, vibrant.
Vibrant means full of color, energy, and life. A vibrant city is busy, colorful, and exciting.
Like Tokyo or Rio de Janeiro. Okay, a practical place word, accommodation.
Accommodation is just a formal word for the place where you stay, your hotel, hostel, apartment, or guest house. We need to book our accommodation soon.
Good one. And finally, let's do the word memory.
Memory is what you remember. The most important thing you bring back from a trip isn't a souvenir, it's the memories, the feelings, the experiences, the stories. I will cherish the memories from that trip forever.
That's the perfect word to end on, because in the end, we travel to make beautiful memories.
Exactly. So, we learned destination, landmark, local, traditional, save money, scenery, souvenir, tourist, cuisine, budget, ancient, atmosphere, coastline, explore, welcoming, itinerary, breathtaking, vibrant, accommodation, and memory.
Don't worry about remembering them all at once. Just hearing them in conversation helps. You'll start to recognize them.
And now, let's put them all together by practicing out loud.
All right, it's practice time. This is the part where you become the speaker. We'll say a word or sentence, and then we'll leave a nice, clear space for you to repeat it out loud. Don't be shy.
Yes, please speak, even if you're alone. It's the best way to make your mouth and brain remember. We'll start easy and get a bit harder. Ready, everyone?
Let's begin with some of our key nouns, the names of things. First word, destination.
Good. Again, destination.
Next, landmark,
Local.
souvenir,
Cuisine.
scenery.
Wonderful. Now let's try some adjectives, describing words. Repeat after me. Traditional.
Breathtaking,
Ancient.
vibrant.
Welcoming.
Excellent. Now let's put words together into short phrases. Repeat after Jack.
My dream destination.
Beautiful scenery,
Local food.
ancient landmark.
Save money.
Great job. Your pronunciation is getting stronger.
Now let's move to full sentences. These are from our essential phrases list. We'll say them slowly. Repeat after Emma.
I want to go to Italy
I would love to visit Japan.
because the people are welcoming.
I want to see the famous landmarks.
The scenery is breathtaking.
I need to save money.
I want to try the local cuisine.
You're doing so well. Let's try some longer, more detailed sentences. Don't worry, just do your best.
My dream is to explore the ancient temples.
I am drawn to countries with vibrant cities and peaceful countryside.
That was a long one. Fantastic. Let's try a question. Where is your dream destination?
Perfect. Now answer that question with a full sentence. Ready? Say, my dream destination is Greece.
Jack, let's do a little back and forth for them to repeat, like a mini conversation.
Good idea. I'll say a line, then pause for them to repeat my line. Then you say a line and they repeat yours. We'll keep it simple. Do you like to travel?
Yes, I love to travel.
What is your dream destination?
My dream destination is Canada
Why do you want to go there?
because I want to see the mountains and lakes.
That sounds amazing.
Wow, you just had a whole conversation. How did that feel?
Let's practice a few of those reacting phrases. It's important to know what to say after someone tells you their dream.
Repeat after me. That sounds wonderful.
I've always wanted to go there too.
What a great choice.
Tell me more about it.
One last challenge. Let's practice a very useful sentence structure. I would like to. This is polite and common.
Repeat after me. I would like to go to Spain.
I would like to try the paella.
I would like to learn a few words of Spanish.
I would like to travel next summer.
You did it! You just repeated over 50 different words, phrases, and sentences. How do you feel, Emma?
I feel proud of our learners. That was a lot of speaking. Remember, your voice might feel strange at first, but that's how you improve.
Exactly. Try to say one or two of these phrases every day, maybe when you're cooking or walking. Just say, my dream destination is, and fill in the blank.
Consistency is the key. Thank you for participating so actively in this section. Your English is getting better and better.
Now, let's take a deep breath and get ready for our final wrap-up.
Jack, that was a long and wonderful session, wasn't it?
It really was. I feel like we've been on a little imaginary trip around the world just by talking. I hope our friends watching feel the same way.
Absolutely. Let's take a few minutes to wrap everything up. Today was all about how to talk about your dream destination in English. We covered so much ground.
We really did. Let's remember the journey. First, we had our warm-up chat, just casually talking about why we love dreaming of travel. It's fun to share that excitement with someone.
Then we dove into our long main conversation. We talked about our personal dream destinations, Japan and Italy, in detail. We described the places, the food, the activities, and even our little worries.
That's right. We used lots of simple sentences like, I want to, and my dream is to, and because to give reasons. The key was to paint a picture with our words.
After that, we moved into our practical example section. We built simple conversations from the ground up, starting with just, I want to go to, and adding who, when, and why.
Then we shared a huge list of essential phrases, so many ways to start the conversation, give reasons, and react to someone else's dreams. You don't need to memorize them all, just find a few favorites.
We also stopped to look closely at some important vocabulary words like destination, landmark, local, cuisine, and breathtaking. Knowing these words helps you understand and be understood better.
And we couldn't forget the repeat after us section. That was our chance to actively practice together. Speaking out loud is the most important step. Thank you to everyone who participated. We heard you.
The goal of all this was to give you the confidence to share your own dreams, maybe with a classmate, a language partner, or even in the comments section here.
Which brings us to our favorite part, the question of the day. This is your turn to practice. Today's question is,
what is your dream destination and why?
please write it in the comments below. You can write one sentence or a few. We promise to read as many as we can. It's such a joy for us to learn about your dreams.
You could say, my dream destination is Brazil because I love carnival and the beaches. Or, I want to go to Iceland to see the northern lights. Anything. Just try using the English you learned today.
Seeing your comments motivates us to make more lessons. And speaking of which, if you enjoyed this deep dive into travel talk,
Please give this video a thumbs up. It helps other learners find our channel.
and if you haven't already, subscribe to Talk Nora and hit the notification bell. That way you won't miss our next adventure. We release new lessons every week.
What will our next topic be, Jack? Should we give a hint?
Let's see. How about we talk about something delicious next time? Something everyone does every day.
That's a perfect hint. We'll be talking about food and how to order at a restaurant. So if you want to learn how to read a menu, order your meal, and even chat with the waiter, make sure you're subscribed.
We'll see you there. But for now, we want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts for spending this time with us. Learning a language is a beautiful journey, and we're so happy to be a small part of yours.
Keep dreaming, keep practicing, and keep speaking. Even a little bit every day makes a huge difference. You're doing great.
So, from both of us,
Goodbye for now.
and happy travels in your imagination until next time.
Bye.